Okay, Bismillah, walhamdulillah, wassalatu wassalamu ala rasulillah, wa ala alihi wa sahbihi wa mawalah. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuhu. May peace and blessing of Allah be upon all of you. Okay, we'll continue our yesterday lesson. Yesterday we have been talking about Fatha, about Fatha. We have been just having some practice with Fatha. So I told you that in when we're reading Quran, wherever we get Fatha, it is in three different forms. The first one is short voweled Fatha. The first one is short vowel Fatha. That means when you read any word in the Quran, in that word, if there is a letter, maybe let's say it's letter X with a small strike on top of it, that strike is known as Fatha. So any letter with such kind of shape with a Fatha on top of it, we may name it short voweled Fatha because that the sound is short. The sound is short. So wherever you came across such kind of letter, you should read it the same way you read an English letter with a vowel A. It is short. So you have to be careful. Don't make it long. Don't make it long. It is short.
Hello.
Hello, assalamu alaikum.
Walaikum assalam. Can you hear me
Okay.
now?
Yeah, I can hear you now. Oh, that's good.
Okay, good.
Inshallah. Khair. So yesterday we have been talking about Fatha, and there are three forms of Fatha. The first one is the short vowel Fatha. So when you try to read a Quran, wherever you get a letter with a Fatha only, with a single Fatha only, you should read it with a short vowel Fatha. For example, let's go to Quran. Today is 24, so I'm going to open just 24 from the Quran. And when we try to read a word,
They are he.
okay, Larin, okay, بيترجم ماشي خير إن شاء الله. When we try to read, apart from that, for example, in the first line, the first word, we do have two letters with fatha only. So they don't have anything rather than fatha. So wherever we go, if you find a letter with fatha only, we should make it short. Like here, fama, fama. In the second word, we have two letters with short vowel fatha. The first one, hamza or alif, and the third one, lam with fatha. So the first one, a, the third one, la. And here we have all the words, literally, all the letters, all the three letters are fatha. So they are short. كذب, كذب. So wherever we go, when we see a letter with fatha only, we should read it with a short recitation. So the sound is short. That's the way we recite an English letter with a vowel A. And the second one, it is the long vowel fatha. It is the same as the first one, the short vowel fatha, but the only difference, it has an additional alif. So, for example, if I have a letter X with a fatha, then followed by alif, whether alif is connected with the X or is not connected, depending on the letter, since we have 6 letters that will never connect to the one that's coming after them. So we should read it with a long vowel, with a long vowel. So alif may come in 3 different forms. Alif, this alif, we may find it like this one, or sometimes on top of waw, and sometimes on top of yeah. So all these are alif. All their function here, all these 3 letters, their function is to make the fatha long. So when we try to read a Quran, wherever we came across a letter with a fatha and a long sound, then we should make it long. For example, here, as you can see, we have letter mim with fatha that's followed by alif. So the function of alif is to make the fatha long. So we should read it ma. And in the next word, we have sheen in the middle. Sheen has fatha, it's followed by alif. We should read it sha. Then when we go, there is here a word where the first letter dal. Dal has
Excuse
fatha.
me?
Okay. Okay, Larin, do you have any question?
Yes.
Okay, go on.
I was wondering what's the difference between the black alif that doesn't have any fatha on top of it and the pink alif that does have fatha on top of it.
Okay, here,
Is
here,
there a
this one,
difference?
the pink,
Yeah.
this pink one. For example,
Yeah.
let me, for example, here at the bottom, we have alif, a black alif. Do you mean that this black alif and this one pink alif? Do you mean
Yeah.
that?
Yeah. I was just
Okay.
wondering why they're like different. Why one has no fatha, no vowel on top, but that one has a vowel on top.
Oh, no, this one is not vowel. Okay, this one. Are you asking me this one?
Yes.
Okay, this one is not vowel. So there is a term in reading Quran, a term known as tajweed. Have you ever listened to a word tajweed?
Yes.
Tajweed means to beautify our recitation, to make more beautiful. For example, let me ask you, how are you going to read this one? Kaf with fatha and alif.
Ka.
Ka. What about here? Here, here. Zai. Here, zai with a fatha and long vowel alif. How are you going to read? The same.
The.
So the way of reading in any form is the same. The only difference is whenever a long vowel is followed by hamza. Have you ever noticed that wherever you see this one, almost 99% there is hamza. Have you
Yes.
seen hamza here?
Yes.
What about here? Here
Yes.
also have you seen hamza?
Yes.
Let's search
It
another the
was a
same. Yeah, like for example here there is the pink color. If it's followed by hamza, have you seen the hamza
no.
following it? No, there is hamza in the next letter here.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so a long a long vowel followed by hamza, we have to stretch it more. Okay, we have to stretch it more. A long vowel followed by hamza. Have a look here. First, read this one. Read. The waw is fatha and mim has a fatha followed by alif. First, read it. This one.
Wama.
Well, yeah, but as you can see, there is hamza in the next letter. Yeah,
Yeah. Okay, I understand now.
whenever, but there is hamza. Whenever there is a long sound followed by hamza, you have to add more stretching. Okay, you have to stretch it more. So it's gonna be wama anta. So the reason we see this sign, this symbol, it means stretch it more. Okay, it's telling you it's not fatha. Okay, it's not vowel. It's just telling you to stretch it more. Okay, is that clear?
Yes.
Okay, thank you. That's a good question. Okay, khair. Okay, so now we understand that wherever there is a long vowel fatha, that means a fatha. For example, let me bring a letter. This one is shin. It is fatha followed by alif. So it has the two times the length of a single fatha. So it's gonna be sha. But if it is followed by hamza, like this one, we have to stretch it more. So it's gonna be like sha. So it's long. The reason is whenever a long sound is followed by hamza, it needs more stretching. That's a tajweed, inshallah khair. Okay, the second form of fatha. That's a long vowel, fatha. And the third form of fatha is double fatha. A double fatha is the same as, it looks as the same as a long vowel fatha. The only difference is the fatha is double. So in the case of reading, just reading and continuing, we should not use this alif. We are not going to use this alif. So For the double fatha, what we are going to do is we are going to read it the same way we read a fatha. Then we will add n sound. N sound, for example, if I have sheen with a double fatha, I have to read it the same as the sh sound, the single fatha. Then I will add n, shan. I shouldn't make it long. This has its own function. This alif, it has own function. But when we are reading, apart from the Quran, we shouldn't use this alif. Okay, let me take you some exercise. Any question? Any question? Especially when you try to read the Quran like the one like Larin asked. If you have any question, you're welcome. Okay. Okay, Adila, do you have a question?
Yes.
Okay, what is your question?
In the Quran, why is there like different colors? Like when you in the words,
Mhm.
there's like different color words.
Yeah, that's a good question. Yeah, mashallah. In this Quran, this Quran is color coded Quran. As you can see, there is green color, there is black color, there is orange color, there is pink color, there is blue color. Okay, that's good. I'm gonna answer that. Okay, Iman, what is your question?
So when there's a double fatha and there's an alif in front, you don't use the alif to make it longer?
Yeah. In the case of inshallah, we are going to practice. When you are continuing your reading, you should never use this alif. Okay, it's not long sound. It's short, just an the sound and then. So the function of alif when you stop in some place that has a double fatha, you have to use a long vowel alif. Okay. Okay, first let me answer the question of that Adila really had a good question. So in this color coded Quran, we have around how many colors? Around 5 or 6 color. We have black. The black is just a normal reading. Wherever you see a black color, you have to read it normal. There is no anything the way that you read. Just you have to follow the basic rule. Fatha, kasra, dhamma, long vowel alif, long vowel ya, long vowel waw. Just double fatha, double kasra, double dhamma. Just follow it. But wherever you see the pink one, the pink, that means there is an extra long stretching. For example, here, inna anzalna. So there is an extra long stretching. That's because of mostly it's because of Hamza, and some place is because of Shadda following that long sound. Inshallah, we'll discuss about it when we start Quran, Khitma Quran, and when we learn about Tajweed. And the green one, for example, here also in the first two words, we have two letters with green. So all the green letters, that means they should be accompanied with a nasal sound, or in Arabic, it's known as ghunna. That's sound, like inna anzalna. That's a way of purifying our recitation. Here also, as you can see, linnasi. Here also on the second line, there is a green color, the nunu. So I should recite it with ghunna, with nasal sound. وَمَنْ ضَلَّ وَمَنْ ضَلَّ. Here also, فَإِنَّمَا. Here also, يَتَوَفَّى الْأَنفُسِ. So wherever there is a green color, that means that sound should be accompanied with a nasal sound or a ghunna. That's part of tajweed. That's part of purifying our recitation. And the third color is the one with a blue, but it's a dark blue. So whenever there is a dark blue, that means that letter is heavy sound. Heavy sound. That's one. Qada, not kada, not qada, not it's heavy. Qada. Here also the kha sound. Ittakhadhu. Here also kha and ra. Ukhra. So wherever you have a dark blue, that sound should be heavy sound. The other one is a light blue. As you can see here in the first line, there is qaf, light blue. In Arabic, it's known as qalqala. There is a bouncing that we should bounce it. We should not really just haq. No, haq, or. That's that kind of bouncing is known as in Arabic, it's known as قلقلة. Inshallah, we'll talk about it when you are comfortable on basic reading rules. Inshallah. The other color is the orange one. The orange one, when you make a stop, when you make stop, you are going to change the last sound into sukun. That because of that change into sukun, you should make some kind of extra long stretching for the previous sound. Like it was يعقلون, but when I make a sukun, يعقلون. So the orange one means just try to add some extra long stretching. And the other one is the gray sound, the gray color. The gray color, that means you should make it silent. Don't read it. Okay, Adila, have you get some point, some idea on regarding the color?
Yes.
Inshallah, but we will talk about that when you are comfortable with the basic reading. That is Fatha, Kasra, Dhamma, Sukun, Shadda. When everyone is comfortable, I'm going to tell about that. Okay, regarding the question that was asked by Iman Samson, let me open a chapter from the Quran. Let me open part 15, Surah Al-Kahf. So, I think everybody may have listened to this Surah Al-Kahf yeah, in Friday, Jum'ah. So let me open it because Surah Al-Kahf, most of the chapters end with double Fatha. Okay, Iman, first I'm going to ask you to read for me. Okay. Okay, Iman Samson, read this one.
رشدا.
Yeah. So, have you felt a long sound?
No.
No, no. But when you are stopping, you have to make it like a long vowel alif. So read it.
رشدا.
No, no. Then the sound will be omitted. Just make it long.
رشدا.
What about here? First, without stopping.
عددا.
With stopping.
عددا. Or
Adada. Make it
عددا.
long. What about here? Without stopping.
عمدا.
With stopping.
عمدا.
So, is that clear?
Yeah.
So the function of alif with the double fatha is just when you make a stop, you should make it like a long vowel fatha. Just the n sound will be omitted. So in Arabic, it's known as maddul iwad. It's a compensation. We are going to compensate the omitted n sound with a long vowel, Khair, inshallah. That's a good question. Any question? We are discussing about fatha or anything we see in the Quran, that's okay. Okay, khair, inshallah. So, how many kind of fatha do we have? We have three kind of fatha. So, when you read Quran, you have to be very careful on these three fatha. When you see a fatha on a given letter in the Quran, you have to be sure which form of fatha. First, you have to be sure. Is it the short vowel fatha, or is it the long vowel fatha, or is it the double fatha? All have the same thing. They all have the A vowel. All have the A vowel. The short vowel fatha, the long vowel fatha, the double fatha, all have A vowel. The only difference is the first one is short, the second one is long, the third, the double fatha, it has an extra N sound added to the short vowel fatha. Okay, let me have some exercise and we'll go to a kasra. Okay. Bismillah. Mm, Okay. Okay. Here we have. Okay. Talia, assalamu alaikum.
Walaikum assalam.
Okay, have a look to this word, to this word. So
Yeah, I see that one.
can you read it?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so that would be Yabala
No, this one is sin. San, make it fatha sa
Sin.
and add san because it is double fatha. You have to make it with a fatha alif sa. Then any double sound should be accompanied with n sound san. So it's gonna be
Yabasan.
okay. I think it's better to open Surah Al-Kahf. I think because it has so many double fathas. Okay. Okay. One more. This one. Have a look first. Have a look first because we don't have long sound. Just two short vowel fatha and one double fatha. Any help?
Okay.
Any help? Can I tell you the letters?
Hasa
Then
Hasaka
what is this letter? First, what is this letter? Noon.
Nun.
Yeah. So noon double fatha. Read it with fatha, then add n sound. So start over again.
Hasanan.
Perfect. What about here? What about here?
Um
Any help? Just tell me, okay?
I need help.
You need help? What? The letter? Okay.
Uh
Alif, ba, and dal. The letter are. The first one is alif or hamza. The second one is ba. The third one is dal.
okay. So it would be Abada
Then the sound.
Abadan
What about here? The letters are waw, lam, and dal. Waw, lam, and dal.
uh wa
Mhm,
wala
mhm.
wala'a
Dal. The name is dal. The last letter
dal
is dal. So
waladan
walad, waladan. Add the sound. Okay, at the end.
waladan.
So
Okay.
these three words are hasanan, abadan, waladan. So the function of alif is when we make a stop, we are going to make it long sound like hasana, ajran hasana. Here also abada, fihi abada. Digar walada. قالوا اتخذ الله ولدا ما شاء الله. Okay, Larin, here.
Assalamu
One.
alaikum.
وعليكم السلام ورحمة الله. These two words both have fatha only. Single fatha and double fatha. We don't have long vowel fatha. The first one here.
Mhm. Asafan.
Okay, don't stretch it. Okay. When you add n sound, you have to add it immediately. Okay. Asafan.
Asafan.
Okay, what about here? The letters are ain, jim, and ba. Ain, jim, and ba.
Ajaban.
What about here? Ain, mim, and lam. Ain, mim, and lam.
A- Amalan.
Perfect. So asafan, amalan, ajaban. But since all the three words are in ending when we end the verse, when we end the verse, can you try it how to read it when you are making a stop here? The first one, make it the fa long vowel alif like fa. This will be
So instead of fan,
fan.
fa.
Yeah, fa, the long sound. Yeah, instead of fan, you'll pronounce the long fa, the long
Okay.
fatha. So
Okay.
it will be.
Asafa.
What about it? The same here.
Amala.
What about here?
Ajaba.
Perfect. MashaAllah. Okay. Uh, Abu Bakr, salam alaikum.
Walaikum salam.
Read this word. when you are not stopping and when you are stopping in the two cases. First, when you are not stopping.
شتاتا
When you are stopping.
شتاتا
Perfect, mashallah. Let me add you another one. I need all fatha. Okay, here, this one.
أهادا
But don't try to make an extra sound. When you say aha, then when you say aha, that's the listed extra will make the reading somewhat wrong. So be fast. Aha, then
أهدا
when you stop,
أهدا
ahada, one more, one more. Okay, okay. Fatha, sukun, kasra, but I'm just searching words that have all Fatha family. Okay, here I have one more. As you can see, Nun, Ha, and Ra. So don't try to create a gap because we don't have a long sound here, okay?
نارارا
Ha, ha, ha.
نهارا
When you stop,
نها نهارا
okay, mashallah. That's enough, okay? Sabrina, salam alaikum.
وعليكم السلام.
The last word.
م- نفر نفرا
Nafaran. When you stop,
نفر
perfect. Nafara. Just make it long. Sound should be long. Nafara. And okay, here, all are fatha. We don't have a long sound here.
وولدا
Perfect. And when you stop,
وولدا
وولدا.
وولدا
أقل منك مالا وولدا. What about here?
زلة زلة
Hmm? When you stop,
زلة
زلقا. Make it long, okay? Don't cut it. زلقا.
زلقا
فتصبح صعيدا زلقا. Okay, Iman Samson here. MashaAllah, Sabrina, that's good.
ألبا
When you stop,
ألبا
فلن تستطيع له طلبا. Okay, another one. Let me search it here.
عم
Hmm? Yeah,
عميا
lam. This one, the last one is
عملا
when you stop.
عملا
وخير أملا. One more. This one.
بدلا
When you stop.
بدلا
بئس للظالمين بدلا. Perfect. Inshallah. Okay, Adila, salam alaikum.
وعليكم السلام.
Okay, I will help you with the letters. Okay, this word has three letters, three sounds: Jim, Dal, and Lam. As you can see, Lam has a double fatha, so you have to add the ni sound. Just read it now.
ج
Then Dal,
جدل
Lam, Len, add ni sound.
جدلا
Perfect, mashallah. When you stop, you have to change the len sound into a long fatha. La. So it will be jadala.
جدلا
Okay, one more. Okay, it's maybe repeated. It's okay. Here, alif or hamza, ba, and dal. So be careful on the double fatha. Don't forget to add ni sound on the corresponding fatha sound.
لا
Hamza, ah.
أ
Mhm. The letters ba, ba.
أبا
The letters dal.
أبدا.
Okay, Adila. Yesterday I have told you to come early, just 20 minutes early, but today maybe you forgot or you have been sleeping, and it's okay. But since you should know the letters, if you know the letters, everything is gonna be easy. Okay, Adila? Okay?
Okay.
Next time when I call you, don't forget to come, okay?
Okay.
Okay, mashallah. Ismail, salam alaikum.
Walaikum salam.
I know you can read this one. I know you can read this one. Just read it. Any help?
Saraba.
Do we have a long sound? A long
Saraba.
Oh, okay. But first, don't make a stop. Don't stop. Just as you're reading, I need the n sound. Saraban.
Saraban.
But when you step, saraba.
Saraba.
And one more here first, without stopping. Without stopping.
Which one?
This one. Noon, صاد, and ba, double fatha.
Nah.
Mm-hmm.
I cannot see something covering it.
Oh, sorry. What about now?
I can still not see it.
Okay. What about now?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Za.
Not Dal is among the 6 letters that will never connect to the one that's coming to their left side. Okay, so this can never be Dal. It is known. Okay, because
Na.
if na make it short. Na
Na.
uh-huh.
Na dua.
Sa
Na swaba.
ban Sa
Na
ban.
swaban.
So smile badam follow Argishi, follow attentively. Okay,
It looks like
okay.
some of them is tiny bit hard.
Uh, it's hard.
No, like some of them are tiny bit hard.
Oh, okay. Don't feel it as hard. Just whenever you came across a fatha, you have 3 forms. Do you know the short fatha? Do you know it? The short vowel fatha. Do you know it? That is a letter with a fatha only. For example, when you try to read a Quran, have you seen these 3 words, 3 letters? Fa,
Yeah.
waw, and jim. Do they have a fatha? This fa, waw, and jim. Okay, let me make it bigger. Can you see these 3 letters? Fa, waw, and jim?
Yep.
All have fatha, yeah?
Yeah.
Do they have other than fatha? Something other than fatha? Or fatha only?
Fata owning.
So letters that have fatha only should be recited in short vowel form. So can you read these 3 letters with short vowel? The first one, fa.
Sawa.
Huh?
Sawa.
Yeah, fa. The letter is fa.
Sawa.
So, and the third is jim.
Sawaja.
Okay. Have a look to the last letter. What is that letter? What is the name of that letter?
Dal.
Dal had a fatha. Yes?
Yeah.
Do you see anything that's added to the letter and anything added?
Yes.
What is that?
Alif.
So, any letter in the Quran where that the fatha is added with alif, you should make it long. So, make it long.
Dal.
No. Da.
Da.
So, it's long. Da. So, the whole thing is going to be fawajada.
Fawajada.
But have a look to the previous word. Here. Focus on letter sod. Focus on letter sod. Okay. Is it a single fatha or a double fatha?
Double.
if it was a single fatha, and if it doesn't have alif, if it was a single fatha without alif, how do you pronounce it?
Dwa.
Sad, sa,
Swab.
short, sa.
So.
So when it is had a double fatha, just add n sound. It will be to the corresponding sa,
Sudden.
sun. So the whole thing is gonna be here. Sa, sun.
Also sudden.
Okay, don't worry, inshallah. We practice እናደርጋለን, inshallah. But now let me take you. I think ይቀራል አይመን inshallah. አሁን don't worry, just follow አድርግ እንጂ ብዙም እናታደርግ. Okay, ማሃ ሰላም አለይኩም.
Walaikum assalam.
Is that clear?
I have to go somewhere now.
Three of you or you only?
That's me.
Okay, okay. Okay, you can go. No worries. What about Iman? Iman, salam alaikum.
Wait, no, that was not me. That was not me. I didn't say that. That was Ismail. He said that.
Okay, Iman, are you going or not going?
No, wait, Ustaz. Salam alaikum.
وعليكم السلام.
እነሱ እኮ አይደለም ያሉት ያኛው ልጅ ነው። ማን ነው ሰው? እስማኤል ነው ማን ነው?
እስማኤል ነው እንዴ? እሺ አፎን እሺ ማ Okay, sorry. Ismail, okay. You can go, but practice አርግሽ Ismail በደንብ practice አርግሽ Ismail. Okay, እሺ practice እናድርግ ከእንትና ጋር ከማሃ ጋር. Okay, let me open this one. Okay, Maha. Maha, have a look here. First, these two words are the same. So there is alif or the lam. ይሄኛውን በኮምፒውተር ራይት ስላደረኩት alif is on top of the fatha, so you should make it long. So can you read these two words?
Okay. Salaman.
And again.
Salaman.
But if you are making a stop on the second word, so can you read these two?
Huh?
If you are making a stop on the second word, just you are not.
Salama.
Salaman.
Salama.
Salaman.
Salaman.
Salaman. Salama.
Salaman. Salama.
Okay. What about this one? There are here in this word. I have a look here. There is a short vowel fatha, a long vowel fatha, two long vowel fatha, and a double fatha. So read it.
وآثارا.
Perfect, mashallah. በጣም አሪፍ ነው. Okay. Okay, ለእናንተና let me repeat ላድርገው ችግር የለውም. Iman, salam alaikum.
Walaikum assalam.
Okay, I can repeat. Have a look here. Can you read it?
Badalan.
Don't make it strong and don't create a gap. Just badalan.
Badalan.
What about here? Here. Is someone helping you?
No.
Okay, so read it. Ahadan. And one more here. Amalan. So when we stop, we have to change the n sounded letter into a long sounded, like amala, ahada, nasaba, jadala, badala, like that, inshallah. Okay. Nia, salam alaikum, Nia. Okay, look here. we have three sounds: ta, wow, and ba. Ta, wow, and ba. Here in this word, we have all the three forms of fatha. The first one is short, the second one is long, the third one is double. So you can read one by one, right?
Yeah.
Mhm.
Can I say it?
Nia, read it.
Okay. Bow wow ba.
No, start from the right.
Is this the way? Yes.
Yeah,
No.
yeah. Start from the right to the left.
I
Uh, this letter is ta, not ba. Alif, ba. Okay, so don't stretch it because it's short. Just say it ta.
ta ta
Then this one, this one is long.
um I I mean not I
Okay,
oh
so
wow.
don't so I think Nia, Ayman, and Adila, I'm gonna make you in one group, and first you should identify the letters. Okay, inshallah. Maybe starting from next week. Next week, I'm gonna put you in one group, three of you, Adila, Ayman, and Nia. Then we'll start from the scratch, from letters, inshallah. Then the other may be divided into two or more group, just not for the time being, until you know everything. I'm gonna take all of you. So for three of you, Adila, Ayman, and Nia, I'm gonna assign one ustaz that's teaching with DMV last year. I will assign one teacher. So you will start from the scratch. Don't worry about.
Okay.
Okay, let's continue. Any question? Any question? ጥያቄ ያላችሁ አላችሁ? Okay, we are not finished with Fatha, but we have to add one more thing, and we will continue with the Fatha because the Fatha is not going to be finished. I told you that we have three forms of Fatha, but all the words in the Quran are not made with Fatha. All the word or the letter are not made with Fatha. So the third rule, the third lesson that we should know. Yesterday I've told you there are 6 lessons or 6 things that we should know to read any part from the Quran. The first thing is letters. You should know the letters. Most of you knows the letters, and Adila, you have some knowledge on the letters. The same Nia, and also Ayman, but you should know all the letters comfortably. Then after knowing the letters, the second thing that we should know is Fatha. So today we have been discussing about Fatha. We have discussed that there are 3 forms of Fatha. These are short vowel Fatha, long vowel Fatha, and double Fatha. So by knowing letters and Fatha only, we cannot read any word in the Quran. We may read some words in the Quran, but we cannot read all the words in the Quran. So in order to read all the words in the Quran, we have to add more. So the third thing is kasra. Kasra. The shape of kasra is the same as fatha, but it is at the bottom. So wherever you say kasra, just try to remember the vowel E or the vowel I. That's B, T, C, G. The same as fatha, we have kasra in 3 forms. In 3 forms. Okay, Abu Bakr, can you tell me first the 3 form of fatha? Yeah, the
Long.
3 long fatha.
Short fatha,
Mhm.
double fatha.
So the same for kasra. So how many type of kasra do we have?
3.
3. Which are
Double kisra,
double kasra, long kasra, and
short.
short kasra. Okay, Iman Samson, the same for dhamma. We have 3 forms. Can you tell me?
Short vowel, long vowel, and double.
Double. So all the words in the Quran, all the words in the Quran are going to be recited based on these 9 sounds. For Fatha, we have 3 forms. The same for Kasra, we have 3 forms. And for Dhamma, we have three forms. Each form is the same. If you know the three form of Fatha, then definitely we know the three form of Kasra. And also we will know the three form of Dhamma. The only difference between this Fatha, Kasra, and Dhamma is the vowel type. That's for Fatha, we have the vowel type of A. For Kasra, we have E. For Dhamma, we have U. So when the Fatha is long, we will make the double A sound. When the Kasra is long, we will make it the double E sound. When the Dhamma is long, we will make the U sound long. When we have a double Fatha, we will add N sound to the corresponding Fatha. The same, when we have a double Kasra, we will add N sound to the corresponding Kasra. When we have double Dhamma, we are going to add N sound to the corresponding Dhamma. So the only thing that you should know is a Fatha had a vowel A Kasra had a vowel E, a Dhamma had a vowel U. So in that case, everything is gonna be so easy. So we are on rule number 4. Then rule number 5 and rule number 6 is about sukun and shadda. Sukun is just a vowelless sound, a vowelless sound. Like in English, whenever you have a letter without a vowel, for example, I have letter B without a vowel, so it will be sound B. I have a letter C without a vowel, it's K. I have a letter D without a vowel, D. So that's the same as sukun. That's the same as sukun. But in Arabic, we should not pronounce the sukun independently. We have to combine it with the one that's coming before it. So let's have this information and try to read. Inshallah, next class is going to be about kasra. Next week, the whole thing is going to be about kasra, but we will take fatha along with kasra because we know kasra, but we didn't have enough practice. So when we try to learn about kasra and when we try to have a practice about kasra, we are just taking fatha. We are not dropping fatha, just we are going to kasra. Wherever there is a kasra, there is fatha. So we will focus on kasra, but we are reading with a fatha only. When we learn about dhamma, we are not dropping fatha and kasra. We are taking them. When we learn about sukun, we are not dropping this fatha kasra dhamma lessons. We are just taking them along with sukun. The same with shadda. Now, just consider yourself that you know these 6 things: fatha, kasra, dhamma, sukun, and shadda. Then now you are going to read anywhere in the Quran. Let me start from Larin. Salam alaikum, Larin. Larin, are you there? Okay. Iman, salam alaikum. Iman Samson.
Walaikum salam.
Okay, just consider yourself that you know what is fatha, how to read fatha, you know what is kasra, how to read kasra, all the form of fatha and kasra, and also dhamma, sukun. Just consider. We didn't finish it yet, okay? Okay, have a look on the first word. Do you need anything beside fatha to read this word?
No.
Because all are fatha. Do we have a long fatha?
Yeah.
Just consider that and read it.
Wabada.
Okay, when we go to the second word, you have to know beside fatha, dhamma, and sukun. Dhamma and sukun. So wherever you have a dhamma, just remember you have to use a vowel. And wherever you have a sukun, it is like vowelless. Can you try it?
Lahum.
So the 2 words is gonna be.
Wabada lahum.
Let's go to the next word. Have a look here. Do we have fatha?
Yes.
How many fatha?
2.
Do we have the long fatha?
Yes.
Okay. What about kasra? Do we have a kasra?
Yes.
So a kasra later, inshallah, is going to be our next lesson, inshallah. You have to read the same as vowel A. And also we have a shadda. We didn't learn yet about shadda. This one help us to make a strong sound. Okay, can you read it?
Sayyi abu. سيئاب.
This one is two, not ba.
Oh.
Mm.
سيئة. سيئات.
MashaAllah. So you're just trying to make the a long. That's good. سيئات سيئات. So the three words is gonna be وَبَدَا لَهُمْ سَيِّئَاتُ. MashaAllah, MashaAllah, that's good. MashaAllah. Okay, Larin, salam alaikum.
وعليكم السلام.
Okay, we're continuing from here. This is one word, okay? This one is one word. Can you read it?
ما
Okay, you are going to the next word. Oh, beside fatha, you have a dhamma. So let me help you about dhamma. Whenever you have a dhamma, use value. Wherever you have wow after a dhamma, make it long. So you can read it.
كسبوا
Perfect. ما كسبوا.
ما كسبوا.
Let's go to the next word. All are fatha. The middle one is long. Both the first and the last one are short. So read it.
أه،
Any help? Any help?
وحاق
Make it long. وحاق.
وحاق.
And here I'm going to help you. There are two kasra. So this kasra should be pronounced with vowel E. Okay? And the last one, the meme, even though we don't see the sukun sign on top of it is actually sukun. So make it the vowel sound m. So
م
try it. Yeah, the meme is like m, but don't read it separately. Just attach it with ba kasra, with a vowel E, ha kasra with a vowel E, and add m. Try it. I will help you.
بهم
Bihim.
بهم.
Do you get it?
Yes.
Oh, mashallah, mashallah. Okay. Talia, salam alaikum.
وعليكم السلام.
Oh, here we are. It's a long vowel fatha. Forget about the shadda. Just make it long.
Okay.
The letter is meme.
ميم. I mean
No.
ما.
Yeah. Ma. What about this one? The letter is kaf.
Ka.
Ka. Make it long. So read this long sound. Ma and ka.
Ma ka.
Here it is known with a dhamma. A dhamma is like vowel U. And the wow here, it will make the new sound, then the dhamma sound long. Try it. Use the vowel U.
Nu.
So the three are long, so you should read it. ما كانوا.
Ma kanu.
It is difficult or easy?
Easy.
Yeah, easy, mashallah. Okay, let's go to here. Here, as you can see, two letters with kasra. Two letters with kasra. So use vowel E, vowel E. Use vowel E for ba and ha. Use vowel E.
Uh.
With vowel E or with vowel I. For example,
E.
how, yeah, no, so letter ba with vowel E, like letter B with vowel E. How do you read it? B.
Ba. B.
Actually, you may name it ba in English, but if we take as E vowel, it will be B. So
B.
B, then the next letter, letter
B.
and letter ha with a kasra, the same pronunciation. Bihi.
B. Ha. Bihi.
Okay, don't worry about it, Talia. Our next lesson will be about kasra. Okay.
Okay.
Kasra has three forms, like fatha. It has a short vowel, a long vowel, and a dhamma vowel. But all of you, just I want to get the whole idea. The whole thing is, if you know the letters, if you know everything about fatha, everything about kasra, everything about dhamma, then sukun and shadda, then definitely you can read any part in the Quran. So that's going to be our work in the first 1.5 months or 2 months. So this month and also the next month, we're gonna read. We're gonna have lessons about kasra, dhamma, sukun, shadda, and we're gonna have practice, real practice. Now we are reading Quran. Just maybe most of you, it's your second week. Most of you maybe it's your third class or second class, like that. So the main thing is you should feel that reading Quran is easy if you know the rules and if you practice the rules, inshallah. Khair. I think time is up now. Inshallah, next class is going to be about kasra. We'll continue about kasra in our next class, but practice adrugu. So as assignment, every one of you, I will give you assignment and you are going to send me a record of the module that I have sent, this module 2. Okay, module 2, this one. There are 100 words from the Quran with short vowel fatha and long vowel fatha. So I need every one of you to send me the recording of these all words in the next week. So I think there is no class. There is no class this week, yeah. I think in your so inshallah maybe I'm gonna create a Google class, and I'm gonna send the Google class link for your parents. Then every one of you should join that Google class. Then you may send me this to my personal WhatsApp number. You may ask your family, your parents, that what my number. But actually, here is my number. Here is my number, and I think there is my number. You may get it here on the module. There is my number. +251 911 555676. So WhatsApp በመጠቀም WhatsApp ላይ just I need the audio of the chapter 2 or module 2 words. There are 100 words from the Quran. Just እንትን ሪከርድ አድርጋችሁ send አድርጉልኝ inshallah. Not for tomorrow. You may take the whole week. Okay? Until next week, I need this assignment to be done. Is that clear?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
Excuse me.
Yes.
Okay,
Yes.
Maha. Maha.
Saturday and Sunday we don't have class, right?
Which one?
Next week, Saturday and Sunday we don't have class next week.
Why? Is there anything in your side? Holiday አለ?
It's a long weekend and we don't have school. That's why.
No. We have class Thursday. Our class is on Thursday.
Wait, Mom.
Family አለሽ? እናታችሁ ወይም አባታችሁ አለ? Is there someone? ሰላም
Yes.
አለይኩም። ቤተሰብ ካለ? Okay, call your mom.
She's right here.
السلام عليكم أستاذ.
وعليكم السلام ورحمة الله.
اوكي من ክላስ የለም እያለች ነው። አይ ሐሙስ ሮብ ሐሙስ ክላስ ስለሌላቸው ነው እንግዲህ እንደዛ ኤክስፔክት አድርገው ነው። ትምህርት ቤት ስለተዘጋ ሆሊዴይ ስለሆነ
ኦኬ ምንድን ነው ምን በዓል አለ ማለት የሚላቸው
ነው እና
ቢዚ ያደርጋቸዋል። ምናልባት ቢዚ የሚያደርጋቸው ከሆነ ሐሙስን እንትን ማድረግ እንችላለን። ሐሙስን ምክንያቱም ምናልባት ፋሚሊ የሚሰባሰብበት ምናምን ከሆነ
እንደዛ ነው ሐሙስን።
ኦኬ ስለዚህ ሐሙስ ከሆነ ግን ቅዳሜ
ይችላሉ ኢንሻአላህ።
ስለዚህ ሐሙስ we will not have class on coming Thursday class የለንም. So our class will be on Saturday and Sunday inshallah. Because ምናልባት የተወሰኑ ልጆች ቤተሰብ የሚመጣ ምናምን የሚቀላቀል ከሆነ ቢዚ አናደርጋቸውም። እሺ ኢንሻአላህ እሺ ወያኩም በቃ ፕራክቲስ አድርጉ። አሳይመንታችሁን ስሩ፣ በደንብ ስሩ። ቀላል ነው። ጥያቄ ሲኖራችሁ ጠይቁኝ። Okay, have a nice day. See you on next Saturday. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Any question ካለ stay ማድረግ ትችላላችሁ።
ሰላም አለይኩም ኡስታዝ ሙባረክ።
ወአለይኩም ሰላም ወራህመቱላህ።
የነ ላሪን እናት ነኝ። ኩዌስችን አለኝ።
እሺ መርሐባ።
ስለዚህ Thursday ሁሉም ነው ክላስ የሌለው everybody
መግባት የሚችል ካለ እኔ መግባት እችላለሁ። እንደ ክላስ አይኖርም ምክንያቱም I think Thanksgiving Day ከሆነ ፋሚሊዎች ሊመጡ ይችላሉ፣ ሰዎች ምናምን የሚመጡ ከሆነ ቢዚ አናደርጋቸው በሚል ነው። ሁሉም ነው ክላስ ማይኖረው፣ ግን መግባት የሚችል ካለ እኔ ማድረግ እችላለሁ።
ኦኬ ጥሩ እሺ
እንትን የለም እንጂ ቀድሞ መግባት የሚችል ካለ እንግዲህ ካልሆነ ግን ኢንሻአላህ አይመን አንድ አስተማሪ አሁን ባለፈው ሲያስተምር አብሮኝ የነበረው አሉ አሳይን አደርግላቸዋለሁ። እሺ ኢንሻአላህ እነሱ ለሶስቱ አይመን
እሱ ትንሽ ከስትረስ ነው የሚጀምረውና
from the sky እሱ ብቻ ሳይሆን ሁለትም አሉ አዲላና ኒያህም from the sky ስለሆነ እነሱን አንድ ግሩፕ አረጋቸውና ከዚህ ግሩፕ አስወጥቼ ከመጀመሪያ ይማራሉ እዚህ ክላስ ውስጥ ወደ ኋላም እሱም ሊወስድ ስለሚችል ኢንሻአላህ በቃ ነግራቸዋለሁ ችግር የለውም ቀጣይ ሳምንት ላይ አሬንጅ አድርጌ ነግራቸዋለሁ
ኦኬ ሽክራን
ወያኩም خير ኢንሻአላህ ጥያቄ አለ ሌላ anyone question አለው Darin do you have question
Yeah.
okay go on
So I left earlier to use the bathroom. I wanted to know if I like missed anything. Like, did you call my name?
Oh, just I want to give you some practice, okay? Just what I was talking about. How many last class we have discussed something last class yesterday. How many things should we know to read any part in the Quran?
All the vowels and the letters.
Yeah. See, how many things?
The
6
vowels
things.
and the letters.
Yeah. So how many things?
6.
6. The first one is letters. The second one is Fatha. How many forms of Fatha do we have?
3.
3. Next class, inshallah, we'll discuss about the next vowel is Kasra. Okay, it's like the same as vowel E, okay?
Okay.
It has the same form, like Fatha, it has 3 forms, short vowel, long vowel, and double Fatha. So if you know the way of the 3 form of Fatha, definitely you can easily understand the 3 form of Kasra. And also the same Dhamma, it is like vowel U. The only difference between Fatha, Kasra, and Dhamma is for Fatha we use vowel A. For Kasra we will use vowel E, and for Dhamma we will use vowel U. So if you know how to read Fatha, then definitely by changing the vowel A to vowel E and vowel U, you can read the 3 form of Kasra and Dhamma. Is that clear?
Yes.
Okay, the 5th and the 6th are Sukun and Shadda. I think you know what is vowel. For example, what the difference between Ba and letter B without vowel only. What is the difference between these 2 sounds?
Ba is like more pronounced, and B, and then B is just B. B.
We don't have vowel here, yeah?
Yeah, so it's just B.
So in Arabic, in the Quran, wherever you see a sukun sign, the sound is like this one, B, K, D, like that, okay?
Okay.
And the last, and the 6th one is Shadda. Shadda will make the sound, the Fatha, Kasra, and the Dhamma strong sound. Like, for example, if I give you, like, how do you read this one?
Aba.
Aba. But if I make it a double consonant, how do you read it?
Abba.
So in the Quran, in order to get such kind of strong sounds, we use a shadda. Okay?
Okay.
Inshallah. So we'll learn, inshallah. Just I gave this idea and I tried to pick some of you to read practice. Is everything clear?
Yes.
Okay, inshallah. So don't forget the assignment. Just record አድርጋችሁ send ታደርጉልኛላችሁ.
Okay.
Okay, have a nice day. See you next week. We will not have class on Thursday because I think there is a holiday in your country. So we'll see each other on Saturday. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.